Welcome to the course on the Architect Associate certification from OCI. This training is going to prepare you for the exam. We have purposely marked it as XX because we are in the end of 2024 and the certification exam will also get upgraded soon. So it's not only 2024, even 2025. If you're going to watch it later on next year, you can take this course. So let's get started with what does this course cover. The course contains all the topics that are there in the exam, but we keep in mind just not the exam, but for you to do your job well, to work on your projects well, to interact with your customers well as an OCI architect. So if you know the subject well, you can very well clear the exam. The exam is a byproduct which will come when you know the subject. Now, the course is going to deal with the various services of OCI as if you are a customer using the services. We are not going into the nitty-gritty details about what technology Oracle has used to build the services. That is not the scope, but it's more about how do you use it to provision and manage OCI services. The technical implementation of behind the scenes is not the scope of the course, but how you as a customer will use OCI is what is covered. The course has various resources that we are going to provision across various services like compute, network, storage, etc. The generic administration, for example, how would you manage a storage server? How would you manage an operating system? Are not covered here because this is only about how do you use OCI. For example, if you have a Linux compute instance or a Windows-based compute instance, how do you manage the Linux operating system or how do you manage the Windows operating system? That's not going to be covered in this course. It is expected you already know, or if you want to learn, you can learn it. But within the scope of the practices that you're doing, when we are giving the demonstration, we take care of whatever needs to be done to ensure you are able to complete the practice. So that's the scope of what the course covers.